Hello everyone, I am the Black Shadow, and welcome to Let's Play Micro Machines, circa 1991 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is the first game to ever been released for the very notable series that would progress on through multiple consoles, multiple generations of video games for that matter. This is the first one that was ever to be produced. I never really got a chance myself to play the original game too much. I got a lot more familiarity with the second game for this series, Turbo Tournament, which would be released onto the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis in the, about 94, 95? I'm not entirely too sure the year of it, actually. Don't quote me on any of that. It's certainly not a genre I get to do very often on the channel, folks, and it just seemed perfect to introduce onto the channel. Also, the music, so great. And I imagine a lot of people growing up certainly had the opportunity to play a Micro Machines game at one point or another. Just a absolute classic video game series. So we're taking this game on single player, of course, with the challenge mode, which will put us against a variety of AI competitors on a variety of maps to see how far we can make it. For those of you who have never actually had the opportunity to see a Micro Machines game, basically it's a racing game, but rather than taking on tracks like the Nürburgring or, down Silverstone Way, we are literally toy machines racing across, from kitchen tabletops to bathtubs to anything you can think of. It's all great. So, who do we want to be, folks? There are a variety of characters available from us. Some that I recognise that would appear in later games, and some that I do not recognise very much. Emilio, Jeffro, recognise him for sure. I'm going to play the guy that I always used to play on the second game, who actually in this one. And that is Spider. Come on, folks, it's the Shades. So our first race is going to be taking part in Powerboats. Let's see if I remember any kind of controls for this. Here we go. That is reverse. Oh dear. So, this is Micro Machines. We are effectively speedboat in a bathtub, everyone. Now, you have the top-down view here, which doesn't allow very much opportunity to see the map. So having familiarity of the map itself is very important. And that was only a one-lap race. Wow. Who do I want to race? Do I have to choose people to race? Whatever. Alright then. Let's go for Jeffro, who's apparently fallen down. We'll take on Dwayne. And come along for the ride, Sherry. Good times. This is so weird. Race 1, the Breakfast Bins. Riding in jeeps for this one. There are a variety of vehicles here. There are jeeps, boats, you've got helicopters, all sorts of things. Right, now for the starting off, obviously, you'll notice that we will have generally a speed boost in these guys. This will not persist for a while. The bloody lumps of honey there slowing us down. Beautiful. Mind the waffle there. It's just a very cute, very awesome game. It would certainly be developed a lot more as the series would progress. I was trying to avoid that, damn. But yeah, we're literally just on a kitchen tabletop, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is a 3-lap race here. This is the first proper one. But yeah, for the time being, to start with, you should be generally fine. The races are pretty simple, what you're trying to dodge and what you're trying to do. It will get more complicated as we go, and the opponents will get harder, for sure. Oh, Jeffro. Poor guy. I will certainly be looking to show off the second game of the series. It's a very entertaining game. Played it to absolute death. Desktop drop-off on sports cars as well. Alright, I suspect the AI is probably going to be a bit quicker here. Whoa. Must not talk in class, everyone. Get out of the way, you madman. But of course, this is all about reactions, a lot of this game. If you don't know the tracks incredibly well, you need to have a understanding of the... What the hell? I'm stuck. What's going on? Totally stuck there. Don't know what that was about. That was very bad. But yeah, having recognition of what the map is like always helps. This is not good, everyone. We are behind. Hi. They're having some problems. I don't know where first place is. Maybe I should be going a bit slower. I might be going a bit too fast for my own sake here. So this game is real about, you know, just reactions. Oh. Oh, there's first place. Damn, this is quick. Just about made that. Where'd you go? Out of my way. Yeah, taking the prudent option, just being a bit slower. I think I'm being way too fast for my own sake here. I gotta stop doing that. Well, they're all bunched up here. First place has got into third. I should try and remember who's who here. That would be useful. Would you get out of the way, please? Ugh. Swing around here. Yeah, you can't just win by just holding the throttle all day. You are just going to do things like that and just go way too fast. Beautiful, there we are. Never really got an opportunity to play these games much of other people. I tried with the micro machines too, but just never really had much of an opportunity to do so. Whoops, bit of a pile up. If you get out the way, that'd be great. Yay, I didn't fall off that damn desk there. Beautiful. Makes a nice change. Oh no! Not on the penultimate bend. I think we'll be alright though. Especially when I used to play the second game and you get familiar with the tracks and everything. Man, you had to know the tracks or something, otherwise you just had no chance of winning. Dwayne there falling into bottom place. Apparently his car in there is pink, although it's clearly not in during the race, but whatever. Next up, to the OILCAN Valley in, like, drag racing things. These look fun. Not as quick. Ow. Okay, that was, we just crashed into each other and just blew each other up. That wasn't good. Dodging all sorts of stuff here. Out of the way. Ow, thanks for that. There you are. Oh, shit. So apparently these cars have the capability of just destroying each other if you smack them too hard. Like that. That's kind of rude. It doesn't really help anyone. Got some catching up to do here on the second race. Second lap. Second race? I have no idea what I'm saying. Dodge the glue. Or attempt to dodge the glue. That'd be great. There you are. We have the lead! We are in charge of the race. If I would avoid the pencils and screws that are dotted about. I assume that makes, yeah, a bit slippy, that stuff. Someone needs to really clean up their workstation here. What a mess. I do seem to remember young me, though, like, would play like this, these games, and then would, like, be inspired to, like, kind of, like, make my own sort of little course and, like, kind of imagine there were races going on. I used to have a few little micro machines when I was younger, actually. Hand-me-downs, I imagine. And I used to mess around with that. Because you're young and you do that sort of thing. Haha! You have been defeated! Thank you. Jeffro, not having a very good run of things. Chevy's been doing alright, though. Seconds and thirds. Jeffro is out. Bye! So, we basically will need to attempt to defeat everyone that we can. Jeffro is out. So who will be the next victim? We're gonna go for Mike, who apparently is losing his shit. What the hell is this? Ooh, we have ourselves a bonus race. Bit of a time trial. Okay then. Let's beat the clock. Go! In a giant, like, massive thing here. This is very different to a lot of the bonus sort of stuff that I would have the ability of. Oh, right, I see you have to find your way through there. Very different to a lot of like the bonus races you would do in the second game. Very different. Oh, sugars. This is a mean little race. Oh, what is this? This isn't looking good, everyone. I think this is lost. Oh, shit. Never mind. The game just sets me back here. That's kind of rude. Thanks. Never mind. No bonus for us. But the idea is to get some extra lives there, but that was terrible. We shall try again later. Off to the sandy straits, however. I love Dwayne's face there. He's just like off we march. Whoa, these have got some acceleration. You can see Sherry there off to a flying start. As the AI does get gradually quicker, you will need to be more reactive and just only be better at the game. Ugh. There will eventually be situations where they just get to be faster than you. That doesn't help. Look at that recovery time. That's brutal. Right, we're going to need to make up for that mistake. AI usually pretty good at not falling off the track. I wonder why that is. Woo! Slipping everywhere. It's good handling, these vehicles. Because all the different vehicles have different, oh boy. Well, there wasn't much we could do there. Different vehicles, of course, have different capabilities in how they work, and their acceleration, their speed. I continue to forget that that is there. That is annoying. It's very, very unfortunate indeed. But certainly for those of you that have played like future versions of this game, you can sort of see like this and kind of see how it matches up with games further down the line. How like this set the prototype. It's pretty cool. Watch that. Now careful that nasty left turn that's here. There we are. Shit. We have failed. Last place. Not good. Is that going to cost me a life? That is going to cost me a life. Oh dear. We have to retry it. Damn. Basically, folks, don't suck. It's as simple as that. Now I've got more familiarity with the map though, so that should help a little bit. Yeah, only fractionally quicker than Sherry here. Only fractionally. And eventually, as I say, they will just eventually get to situations where they're just faster than you. And you just need to know the map. Oh, nope. That's bad. Couldn't do anything there. I gotta stop landing in all these nasty bits here. And keep hitting the water. That is not helping me at all. I thought I had one more lap as well, last race. I thought I had one more lap to go. It appears I was incorrect in my assessment. Nice little corner cutting there. Very nice. Ugh. Oh gosh, why do I continue to screw that up? You have to kind of hit that basically full pace, otherwise you're not going to land it. We're in trouble, folks. We are in serious trouble. Oh, I nearly ran into there. That would have been foolish. I don't hear anyone even near me. Come on, catch second. No. That's no good, folks. You have to reach top 2. Third or fourth place are not good enough. This is not going well. I'm under 1 life already. This is bad. Hate Sherry. It's clearly Sherry's fault. It's going to be the problem, you know. If you do fall behind, it can be really hard to catch sometimes. It can be easy to lose the lead, and it can be incredibly difficult to catch up if you fall behind. Very difficult, especially in the AI. They know what they're doing. They're pretty good. And they won't make silly mistakes like you can. That's better. We're in the lead, folks, for now. It's not going too well, though. Only thing I always thought perhaps Micro Machines lacked, and it would be the case in some future games as well, is when you're racing, all you've got to work with is like the sound of all the engines and that. I always thought it could have done with a little more than that. Like a bit of background music or something, but it's not something they ever decided to. That is not good. We need to go. No more mistakes. Whoa, Sherry having some problems there. Just flew off course. I don't know if I can take first. I might not be able to take first. Oh, yes I can. Nice. Nearly lost the race. Just about made it. Took it on the outside and nearly flew into the water. That would have been unfortunate. That would have been game over. Very unfortunate. Alright, next up, Oatmeal in Overdrive. The names of some of these are just so ridiculous. Back onto the desktop, the tabletops. So notice there, if you watch the Sherry's vehicle, notice how we're almost at the same speed now. This is a thing to note. She's not much slower. She was actually at about the same speed a moment ago. Whoa! What the heck? What happened there? Did you see that? Just hit orange there and just... I don't even know what happened. That was ridiculous. Just flew off the map. That was some interesting physics right there. My god. Damn it. Yeah! Take that, Sherry. You deserve that. Not good. No. No. Will not be defeated by the drops of honey. Or the milk splatters. Now, I must admit, the only thing I never was 100% sure of is when we pick our races. Well, especially when I was younger, I was never sure. If, the races we chose were, people, actual real normal humans that were, remote controlling these vehicles, or if they were, titchy micro machine racers that basically, actually got into these vehicles and drove. I never got that when I was a kid, which I think now is kind of adorable. I never was able to draw the distinction. Which is ridiculous as well, but in any event... Oh, damn. Wasn't able to go wide enough there. But trying to stay, legitimately on these courses is tricky sometimes, because again, you don't get much chance to react sometimes, so if you just don't know a course well, you can be in major problems. Either way, that is a convincing first place. Head a long way there. Very nice. Sherry is going to continue to be a persistent pain, however, I suspect. These are the fun ones, especially in the second game. You take the Formula 1 cars onto the pool tables. These are usually fun. And you usually go at ridiculous speeds as well. Yes, the table does end there, Shadow. You really should realise this. Got to mind the pockets as well and all sorts. Racing on the outside! This is not going well. I'm so far behind, I think I've lost the game. I hear sounds! Wow, second and third there having a bit of a scrap. I assume there'll be a point to swing down here. There is. Bloody hell. Into the pocket. Eventually. Hit detection is interesting in this game. Come on out here. Oh, I've got into the centre pocket. That's not one you're meant to go down. This is looking unfortunate for Spider. Whoa, that was close. I don't know if you can use the reverse button as effectively a brake. Ready for it? Here it is. Sherry is just nowhere to be seen, so it's between me and Thingamabob. Oh, there's Sherry. Hello. You can do a degree as well of like hitting your opponents and trying to knock them off things. That is all totally legitimate tactics. Totally accept. I have to stop hitting that. Right, we have work to do, everyone. Around the outside. We have a lot of work to do. Oh, I was going to try and knock him off there. Did not happen. This is very, very... Take the racing line from the outside in. I think that's the racing line. Have got to keep Dwayne out of this. Don't know what I hit there. Something. Right, do not hit the middle pocket. Do not hit the middle pocket. Do not hit the middle pocket. Slow. There you go. That's better. Sherry's already finished. There we are. I'll catch you! Second place will do. It is acceptable. Whew, that was tough. Dwayne is out. Alright. Mace was still going though. Yikes. A few races still left to go. And I suppose we'll go ahead and pick... We'll do one more set of races because I might lose and have to restart anyway. Come on, Walter. Come along for the journey. And see if I can survive 3 more races. At the Handyman's Curve. Onward we march. Right. Nope. Those damn glue spots. They are, annoying. Oof! I thought I was going to get hit there. For once, I was not. Damn it. At least I wasn't the only person who got hit by that. Really? That hit me as well. I'm actually surprised that is not the end of the lap. Apparently not. Okay. Whatever. I'll roll with it. Swing on down, keep to the outside of the track here. Usually seems a good way to try and avoid the these glue spots, although hitting all these screws is not assisting me. You gotta focus, Shadow. You need to pay attention. Mind the screws. There you go. It's better. I'm not particularly familiar of how far the micro... Thanks. I'm not particularly familiar of how far the Micro Machines series would actually progress. I'm aware that it's more or less kind of... I don't really hear anything about it nowadays. So I assume that it kind of like maybe made it to like 3rd generation graphics sort of thing. Or, you know, like PS1, that sort of era, and then it kind of slowly started dying out. I think it works much better as a 2D game because of its art style and the way it's kind of designed. I don't think it works too well as a 3D game, but that's just me. There are some games that are just like that, unfortunately. I also put in these glue spots, though I think I'm not the only person who is. There we go, this is better. Especially considering the way these vehicles work, and that they hit each other hard, they'll just take each other out. It's good to get ahead of the pack, and just avoid all of those situations from occurring. Ugh. Although struggling with these oil slicks, they're causing complications. Yes! Nice convincing victory, isn't that nice? I think those bonus stages, I think you get them for like winning 3 races in a row at 1st place. Although I could be wrong. Right. Shall we try this again? Is it the same track? I hope so. It is! Here we go! March! Bugger. Do you tend to get caught on some really... Really? Oh, come on. Are you kidding? I got past here instantly the first time, and now I can't seem to get past. That is most annoying. This is a different track. This is a totally different track. Why is that there? Why is it stopping me? What kind of stupid track is this? These challenges are not as interesting as they are on the second game at all. I might actually decide to actually boot up the second game and actually show it off after this. It's a fun game. Let's just try and survive this set here, though, shall we? In our speedy power boats. I don't know if we can... Oh, we can go on to the bubble bits, but they are rather slow. Speedy. Whoa! Dangerous whirlpool of death there. Over the soaps and underneath the towel rack. Get back here, Sherry. Gonna do you an injury. Not really many opportunities to try and, you know, hit people out of course or anything like that. Not much you can do in that respect. You need to be careful of this whirlpool. That's dangerous. Yeah, underneath the rack there. The idea of actually like doing this sort of thing and racing these sort of things like this is so fascinating, so awesome. But alas, that's not good. I went into it twice. I've just lost the match. It actually sucks you in automatically anyways. That is a very embarrassing way to lose. Shit. The game is over. I have lost. God damn it. Alright then folks, then what we'll need to be doing next time is we're going to have a little bit more crack at this game. We're going to have another crack at it, see if we can get any decently further. And then I think I might well try and look at actually getting the second version of this actually booted up. And I know this is like NES season as such, but it is a whole retro thing anyways. And I had planned to LP that a little while ago, never quite got around to it. This might be a good opportunity to do so. So that'll be it for a little bit down the line though. So thank you guys very much for watching regardless, and I will see you all very soon.